Hello, and welcome to another edition of WWE My Views with your host, Jay Jones, once again. I want to give a shout out to Detroit right now because it's really kicking our butt. It's really cold up here. Been zero below all week, but we're going to make it through and keep pushing. Okay, today's topic Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns has been the subject of a lot of controversy lately, especially after the Royal Rumble, where fans believe that he was chosen by the elite, by the people upstairs, to be the next headliner for WWE, and they're not taking a liking to it. WrestleMania is coming up, and you still have your Daniel Bryan people, and they're not looking forward to that. Okay, let's see who is Roman Reigns. Let's get a little background on him. The Samoan wrestler um, is a retired football player. Yes, he played for Georgia Tech in college, where he was pretty good. He was captain of the team in his sophomore year, and actually went to the NFL draft at one point. Um, he was signed by the Minnesota Vikings, and upon being released by the Vikings, he was added to the Jacksonville Jaguars roster as a defensive end. That was in 2008, and he where he was number 99. So after he retired from football um, from an injury, he was signed to the WWE in 2010, and um, after leaving Florida, where he started out in a developmental part of WWE. He when he debuted, he came with a group called The Shield, where he would team up with Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. And they would form The Shield, which to me was one of the most dominant factions in World Wrestling Entertainment. Hands down, bar none. They were probably the best since NWO. I mean, totally dominant. Now, since the breakup, Rollins has went on to be somewhat of the face of the WWE, self-proclaimed. He is Mr. Money in the Bank as of right now. Dean Ambrose went on to be the Lunatic Fringe babyface. Now, Roman Reigns, with him winning the Royal Rumble, they questioned Seth Rollins as to who's the future. Now, my thoughts on Roman Reigns: very good athlete. He's got the look, he's got the talent, he's pretty much got all the tools, but he can't captivate the fans the way Daniel Bryan can, the way The Rock can. Oh yeah, by the way, him and The Rock are cousins. Go figure, right? Um, his finishers are the Superman punch and the spear. Most people that come from the NFL, their finisher move is the spear. Remember Goldberg? His finisher was the spear. But his execution is just not there to me. You know what I'm saying? He's not weak by no means, but it's just not gelling with the fans. It's just not. I mean, like, his skills on the mic are like, amateur. He's not good on the mic. See, in the NFL, you ain't got to talk. You just play football. You don't hear much of them talk unless you Tom Brady or something. You know. So, I'm not bashing him. He's a standout guy, but he needs to get his mic skills up. That's what took CM Punk to the top. He was a good wrestler too, but his mic skills what took him to the top. When you get on there, man, and you just a normal guy, you're not the biggest guy in the locker room. You walking around talking about, hey, I'm better than you, and I'm the best in the world, and I'm all that, and a bag of chips, and more. That's just how he was, man. And you know, he was the shit. So he needs to get. I don't know, man. They need to do some more work in the talent department there in WWE and get this guy rolling because he's got the look. Shit, he's the Rock. He's the Rock's cousin, and look at the Rock. He's a damn legend. So let's move it on to Fastlane. Pay per view is going to be Reigns versus Daniel Bryan. Now I don't know if this was because the fans lit Triple H up on Twitter and social media, but he has deemed it that Roman Reigns and Daniel Bryan will meet at Fastlane pay-per-view, and the winner will go on to WrestleMania to face Brock Lesnar for the WWE title. Now, either this is Daniel Bryan's chance at part 2 of headlining WrestleMania, or this is Roman Reigns' time to shine. If you are who you say you are, you need to bring it. 1,000%. My closing remarks are, look, I'm not saying he can't be the future, but if he is going to be the future, Roman Reigns that is, he needs to step it up. His wrestling skills are, pretty good, but he needs to step that mic up and he needs to get some charisma about himself. He's just so dead acting like, he needs to pick it up. Daniel Bryan, I believe he could still headline a WrestleMania, but he was injured bad. He had a neck injury, and you can tell when he came back. Because when he came back, he wasn't the same. He's still good. He's still entertaining to watch, but he's not the same. But we'll see going on from here. This is Jay Jones, and you've just listened to WWE My Views. Check me out next time. Every day we have a new upload for you, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.